What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, Goal Getters. Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day, part of Goal Getting Podcast. Today's quote is from Steve Jobs. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. That was a great quote, and I wholeheartedly agree with what Steve Jobs is saying in this quote. I've been in roles at work that I did not love. Some I didn't even like. It was tough to get up in the morning and go to work. We spend the majority of our lives working, whether it be working for someone else or for ourselves. We spend more time at work than we do with our family and loved ones. Most of us enter careers because it's something we are interested in or passionate about. Many of us enter careers because it's something we fell into, and many of us enter careers because it's something someone else wanted us to do. Whether you are working doing something you wanted to do, something you happened into, or are living someone else's dream for you, you want to be satisfied with your work. And if you're like me, you want to believe you are doing great work. I will tell you from experience, the times where I felt like I've done great work is when I was doing something that I loved doing. I've done work that I didn't particularly like doing. I've done work that I liked to do, but I had to do it to make a living, and I was not doing it because I loved it. I needed to make the money to pay the bills. And if you're starting your career but aren't sure what you want to do, the thing to do is start thinking about what you love to do. What is enjoyable to you? What are you passionate about? Write out a list of things that you like to do, that you really, really get excited about when you get into the zone. You know, that feeling where you're just into it. You know, when you do it, when you get in that zone, you know you're happy, you're just going there. Think about that. What is it that excites you and gets you into that zone? Put your strengths, your passion, the things you're good at and love to do on the left-hand side of a page of a piece of paper. Put a line down the middle of the page, and on the other side of the line, put careers. Then you want to look at your strengths and passions that you're good at and love to do. And you start looking up the careers that will let you do what you do that matches the things that are on this list. This will be the start of your best career choices that will help you be satisfied with your work. Do you want to do great work? Do you want to be satisfied with your work and with your life? As Steve Jobs said, the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Go out today, love what you do, be satisfied, and do great work. Hi, Goal Getters. I appreciate you listening today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. You know, Steve Jobs always inspires me. He's got some great quotes. You know, he lived not the perfect life, but he did a great job, and he really was passionate about what he loved to do, and he did it very well. You know, so I'd love to hear your comments on this quote and Steve Jobs in general, perhaps. And you can go to goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-134. That's goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-134. And give me your feedback in the comments section. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what you think about the show and that particular quote. Are you a goal getter that wants to learn to master goal getting? We've started a private Facebook group to have a place for you to meet other like-minded, goal-oriented people that will support you and help you get the goals you set. If you want to be part of the Goal Getting Masters Facebook group, go to goalgettingpodcast.com/masters. Sign up and I'll add you to the group. Come prepared to participate and to share your goals with the other Goal Getting Masters. Thank you, Goal Getters, for listening to the Goal Getting Quote of the Day. If you like this or any of our quotes, again, please leave a comment on one of our show notes. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like our podcast, please go to subscribe on iTunes at goalgettingpodcast.com/iTunes. You know, you can go there, you can subscribe, get all of our shows every day, the quote of the day delivered to your, iPod app, and you can leave us a rating and review and let us know what you think. We would appreciate it. So go out today and make today a great day.